Hi guys, I hope you're ready to fold paper cranes with me. It's a really meditative thing to do, and Trillium Salon Series is asking everyone in the community, wherever you are, to fold paper cranes for peace, 1,000 cranes for peace. We're going to hang them as an installation, and it's going to be magical and fun. Let's get started. Let's make some origami cranes together. Okay, you need some origami paper. Don't need it to be fancy like this package of origami paper. It just needs to be a square sheet of paper. And it's preferable to have one side that's a different color or pattern than the other side, so you can distinguish between the two, but that's not necessary. You want paper that will hold a crease, because creases are important. Okay, so we'll turn it to the back side first, and we're going to fold a triangle. You match up the edges and the corners. Get as precise as you can. The more precise, the better. And put a nice crease through it of a triangle. Now we're going to fold another triangle. Ta-da! Okay, we're going to open that back up. We're just using that for the creases here. This is a part that gets a bit tricky. We're going to create a smaller square from all those creases that we've made. Basically, we're going to take these inner creases here and match it to the middle crease. So you just grab one corner, pull the crease to match towards the other crease, match up the corners, the lines, the edges, and crease it down. Then we're going to do that with the other crease as well. So it might be easier if you see it this way. You want to match this line here with this crease here. So pull it. All the way. And then crease it. It's just kind of like that. And you got that. Got this thing here. Now we have to do it with the other side. And it's a little easier now because we've got the shape. So we just kind of want to mush it down. And match the edges. All right, there we have it. This square here, like this. So now we're making more creases on our square on both sides. We want to take the part that has an opening and take this corner and match it to the middle crease and fold it all the way down to the bottom corner, like this. I'm going to do that on all four sides, so I do it here. So I have it on one side, do it on the other side. As you can see, my lines weren't precise. Got a little bit of a bleed of the other side of the paper there. That'll work in a pinch. Okay, now you open those back up. We're using that for creases. This is the other part that seems a little bit magical if you're not doing it folding in person, because it's a little bit spatial. Actually, we want to actually fold those back on either side. This helps me. So there's this top mountain triangle. It helps to crease it against the larger part. Nice crease that will help us in this next step. So unfold it, unfold everything. Now we've got this, but it's got this triangle crease in the middle that we're going to use. Basically, we want to take one of the bottom corners and open it up so that the creases come out, and then pull the outer part into the inside. Do that on both sides. So you want to take those creases and you're just changing up the fold to the other side, like this. And then pushing it down, like this. Now we want to do that to the other side. So you turn around, we've got our creases that we're following, open it up, and then bring the edge of the paper into the middle crease. Should do it pretty easily because we've made those creases like this, and you push it up. And this one's a little bit crooked because I was not precise. But you have this guy. And we have one part that's got the part that moves back and forth. So we distinguish the two parts. This part, you can't, it's got a big triangle. So when you see the parts that have the move back and forth edges, we're going to make another fold to the center on all those pieces. Voila, like this. We want to do it on all four. There's one side completed. Do the other side. All right. So now, as you see, we got these things. They're small, and then we have these big ones at the top. Those are the wings, and then the middle body. So it doesn't matter really which is which. One's the head, one's the tail. You just have to kind of put your finger in the middle and pull it up so that it comes up like this. And do that on the other one. Starting to see the crane come together here. And my lines were not as precise as they should be, so it's a little bit of a wonky crane for this one. But you see, you have a crane, you can kind of distinguish it. Now you pull out the wings and puff out the body. Now you see you have the full crane, and the only last thing to do is to turn one of the ends down so that you have the head and the tail. That's how you fold a paper crane. Soon you'll be folding them and have a big massive pile of cranes, and you can send them to us for Trillium Salon Series. We're going to use them to create a public art installation. And that's how you fold paper cranes. Let's get folding. Turn on some one of your favorite records, maybe a little Astrud Gilberto, or who knows what else. It's time to fold those origami cranes and help us with 1,000 cranes for peace.